Morgana, okay, it's gonna actually be Yuumi. So Morgana's one of the answers to obviously Thresh in a vacuum, and she does have some potency against.
Really gonna steal away a bunch of popcorn chicken.
Oh.
As BDD is making a little run to put down a ward. He did not expect to see Cuz here as over the wall goes Cuz. Do they have the damage? The flash forward. And they're taking a look here at some of the jungler stats. For what does count, Kana might be in a little bit of trouble here, forced to flash the wall, but BDD still on the chase. We got an Ornn from the top side too, and now Kana, he does not have his flash, and soon he does not have his life as 3 people will collapse and take it out.
He's gonna fall down here in bottom, and things are looking really good.
Nervous? We'll see if I caster cursed him here talking good, because we do have Klid coming up for the gank. Kana gonna steal it. Has his own ultimate, but he is dead meat up in the top side. Had to just to end the poke down with both abilities. Cuz is down here. There are no summoners available for Ruler. Now they do have exhaust heal on the Yuumi, but Cuz's presence alone is enough to push them away as he's going for it actually. The ultimate is going to go in, but he does not.
Teddy to really just try to accelerate this lethal or lethality Varus. And that's obviously really valuable. Now if you're T1, you want to roll Ocean Soul here. If you're Genji, you're begging for Cloud. What he's trying to do is Effort and Teddy.
Oh, this Rek'Sai not in a great spot here. He's trying to tunnel away. Doesn't even flash.
Granted by Graves will amplify his damage. So Cuz trying to be a little bit more of a team player.
Let's see how T1 wants to handle this. Genji really making a case. They want to take out this dragon. But here comes T1, all 5 of them, but Effort is going to be hit by the long-range sniper that is Ruler. The ultimate is going to come in from the Kana, actually, as Chains of Corruption come down, and now Rascal in a ton of trouble, but he is going to be able to get away as Yuumi's going to help, but Thresh alongside of the Varus.
These arrows, and it's so hard to get onto him because of the Thresh.
Because he's looking for the steal this time around. He's not going to get it. That's 2 good smites out of Klid, but they do get the Azir.
Over at Azir, brings, gets the kill.
Yeah.
Lots of value there. Faker's going to pick up the red buff. That'll be very valuable for this team fight. Klid is level 12. He's gonna be
here we go. Klid. He's just so squishy, and he's going to be burst down in the back as now Ruler, he doesn't have a Yuumi to help him out this time. His life was there in the front line, and this is absolute disaster for Genji. As immediately 3 of them, 4 of them even, are going to go down. Kana looking for the kill. That's another big team fight going to go heavily in T1's favor. This game, but he's been really good with manipulating the side lanes as, oh boy, Klid is caught again. He is going to barely live here as Cuz also caught a little bit with the lantern on the other side of the wall. As Rascal not quite able to
reminder going to be coming in on Graves here shortly as Rascal.
Okay, someone's got a face check, and it's Stoneplate Ornn. It's one way the Stoneplate can be useful. As now it's up to Kana to try to do a better impression of the Ornn. They're actually going to take down the turret here, but T1, okay, now it's Rascal's turn in the front line. They're trying to burst down Cuz as they get the knockup. That's immediately from downtown as Aphelios, but they don't have the damage. As even Faker is going
as Teddy is basically Legolas, gatekeeping right here.
Look at him, it's 1v5. What
positioning. So it's very difficult for Genji to find any sort of an opening.
And now Genji desperate, they go for the Cloud Drake and they will pick it up. But it looks like they're going to lose an inhibitor at the same time. Lantern, simple move. With the Baron, T1 say we can push waves faster than you can take Cloud Drake. And that they will. They take mid inhibitor, they're going down top. And they're looking for yet another engage here. Effort with his flash. He does need it.
Oh, and Yuumi, again, she's going to be working overtime here. Nurse Joy.
Chains of Corruption. Yep, that was 1 arrow. 1 arrow to the face, and he has Mortal Reminder, so he makes Yuumi's job even harder. Protesting the heals on the side of Genji as in comes the ultimate out of the Ornn, but from downtown in their own base is Kana. Hello. They're gonna take down that turret and try to zone away Kana, will Gen Z, but it just looks hopeless on their side. They cannot stop the onslaught that is T1.
Well, T1 now, they've...
Faker ever so slowly chipping away. As this time around looking for Cuz, they will get the knockup, but again, no follow-up. That is not the Miracle Ornn ultimate we were looking for to win the game. As at this point, I think it's going to take more than just one.
Yeah. And the other thing here, though, is that Gen G, they do have 3 Cloud Souls, but you can see it's still too far away for Ornn to get his ultimate up again. So, third inhibitor going to go down here. T1 does manage to raise it, and now they're going to back off. So, they have a... And so, that's going to be the Cloud Soul going the way of T1. For Gen G, that's a potential Hail Mary to try to win the team fights, but if T1 gets it, the game ends almost instantly as here we go.
Oh, they're trying to beat Ruler in. Look at Teddy's positioning from the right side. He lands that chain of corruption. Ruler is going to have to cleanse that one away, and now Kana in the front line. Good timing on the Zhonya's, and the poke is huge, but they still get the kill. And it's 5v4 now.
With the level lead and also the execute priority on the Baron. With the Graves.
Yeah, this time around, T1 saying enough is enough. And with so many members outside of this fight, they are just going to be able to take it down. The spike comes down from Cuz, as now Kana is back with a vengeance, as you cannot get away from every single CC. Can Eladios do it, as he is doing insane AoE damage to that backline. But his ultimate now is down, and Clit is also down. It doesn't look like Gen Z have the firepower to
somehow manage to sustain, even though one of their turrets are on their last leg. I don't think it's possible, Valdez, but who knows? Elder will be captured by T1,
yes,
as the Baron does convert into that. So T1 should 99.999, repeating of course, should win the game.
Well, thank you for that, LS. You gave us the stat, and I believe you are correct. As this time around, Kana, he's got Emperor's Divide. He's going to be looking for members. Ruler desperately trying to do it, but he's going to get hooked. Does have a Yuumi on his back, but the Nexus just going to be focused down. T1 will take game number 1 over Gen G.
Lethality Varus, which is a poke-centric champion, and then there is the attack speed on hit Varus. So the fact that he can be flexed up, as that'll be the point that Jarvan and Galio are going to start tapering off, but this game is really going to be about Zillion versus Corki.
Knockup coming in here from Kana just to try to get him out of this one, but can he try to trade this one back? Will he have the Kingslayer on time is the question. He gets the knockup and he has to flash away.
Oh!
Dodging that one, but it is.
Dragon will go. Okay, Dragon goes the way of T1.
Cuz flashes, but he's actually going back in. They're calling to go back in. There's no Zillion ultimate. And why are Gen Z trying to force it? Is probably the better question. Hey, so no flash available for Effort, but Teddy does have it 4-on-2. They're going to be targeting down Effort. Teams of Corruption going to go down onto Ruler, but you can see this is just domination under the turret as a proactive.
He has so many turret plates inside of him, a kill and an assist.
Teams of Corruption went down onto Ruler. He doesn't have his flash, and it doesn't look like he's got Arcane Shift either. He's just going to go down. T1 are just scooping it up, saying thank you very much.
Nope, Mountain. So, Mountain Dragon is going to be the dragon that's coming up. Now, it's not the best one. So, if you're a Gen G fan, that is, okay, well, hold on.
Well, he's desperately trying to clear the wave, but it's not going to happen.
Whoop.
As he is not going to survive. Just barely just try to, you know.
That T1 would have to win because that would delay them so much.
Well.
Teddy's going to recall. Get a second lethality item, and I don't know what.
Surely okay. Can he get the smite down? No, it's going to go the way of Clit, as now Ragnarok on the way out of the
some
fight.
aid from Zillion.
We have a nice little push going on here with the Glaze to Logman Zillion to help zone away some of the members of T1. Not already. He's looking at a third item. At this point, already has picked up the seal. So, you were talking about the beefy boys, yes. Obviously, lots of them on the side of Gen Z, but Faker has been poking him down. He's just going to be able to package away from that one. Gets engaged on in the back line, and Teddy is in a really rough spot, but the Silas is going mad in the back line. Do they have the damage? As yes, Teddy is going to die, but Faker stays alive.
Unfortunately. So, this is going to be a Baron into a mountain capture by T1. And oh,
well,
man.
They're going to try to engage here. Not sure what they can do. Faker, Valkyrie's over the wall. And who's stuck in here with who as Rascal and Life have to get out of here. Desperate to do the damage, but even a TP coming in as Ezreal TPs into the back line, but he's going to go down extremely low. Kingslayer to death. Down will go Ruler, and more effort flashes it, still dies, but he is a hero. I don't know, the unexpected. T1 look to push and take some more objectives.
Yeah, and they've extended their gold lead to 7,000 right now, as this is really hard to juggle. And again, BDD has a quest item. The quest item's not even halfway complete. Rod of Ages is only at 4 stacks right now. Things are looking really rough as more and more turrets begin to fall. That Mountain Drake was picked up as well, and Varus is a pretty good champion.
Yeah, it's Varus and Corky together. The two bros, they high five once again.
To funnel up, the Silas will get a lot of value.
All right, well, what is the play here? As already, effort is going to be targeted down. They're trying to take out the Karma, but in with the package goes Faker and Kana and Clid, or rather Cuz, able to zone them out here really nicely. Rascal not quite able to land it, and the front line is just going to be decimated. As eventually this entire team, with a bit of a mistiming there on the arrow, but it just doesn't matter. It's Teddy is frontlining now. BDD and Clid going home with their tails between their legs. Nothing they can do to stop this, as they're going to try to come back now with full health and clear the wave. That is
the minions!
The main objective, but the minions are going to split. And now with the TP, they should have enough time to poke down the turrets and try to take the game. Clid, he knows stopwatch is a great item, but it's not good enough to keep him alive. And T1, they're going to look for the win right now. As down will go the Zillion. He's got a TA, he's just fine, and there you go. TG, the Nexus goes down. Kana saying, I can be Zillion too, and T1. Okay. Ornn.
Hello.
Saved.
Welcome myself.
Actually, it looks like he was waiting for the scuttler.
Oh no.
And now Rascal, what an awkward spot. He's baited into this one. Will he go for the fat flash? He gets flashed on, and then a miss. Because of the misread flash, the kill is still going to come down. But the roam up here from BDD will net.
He went Balmy Cinder as the first. Man.
Level 6 is taken, and Rascal doesn't have flash. What a fight. I mean, we will come to you. Kana does have that call. The board's got it. It's stolen by Cuz. The bombs will come down, but Clid has the Zillion ultimate on top of him, but the Sejuani ultimate not gonna get Cuz in the back line. As now Effort lining it up in the front, and in comes Cuz once again. He is gonna go down, but he sets up the kill onto the Kalista, which is really all he was looking for there. Teddy, 2 kills, double buff, and T1 pick up the Rift Herald, and it's not done yet. This is a greedy recall. You do not have to recall there. As, okay, TP's coming in. Then they're just gonna go for it here, Genji. They really want to get this, but it's stolen again by Cuz. Another objective taken, as the smites are good here for Cuz at the end of the series. As down will go the Bear, not having much fun in this game at all.
Rascal.
Faker, he's on vision. Rascal desperately trying to get on top of him, but he can't. He's going to be hooked and killed.
And truly, wow. He's getting so much damage, and I believe...
Well...
no, actually.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Clearing in mid. Ruler is the one upside right now. Oh, okay, he's dead.
Well, now he doesn't have flash. Check it. Will Cuz get here on time? It looks like the answer is no. Death sentence actually pretty close. Ultimate is going to come out. Not sure how they plan on killing the Ornn. Going to heal with that unsealed spellbook, and the push will continue. They take out a turret in the middle in here on this top turret. Combo like everything.
Yeah.
He could have used every cooldown in his kit. But here he's like, I can't help you. What am I gonna do?
Fight. You can see Kled almost there. He has flash, and remember he has his ability to move forward.
Okay.
Oh, but he gets stopped.
Okay, gonna get in there, and well, there you have it. The smite will go the way.
Oh,
That's a nice couple of bombs. In goes light. Do they have the damage?
No,
and the answer is no. The AoE damage coming out here from Teddy is huge, and Ruler is trying so hard, but he can't quite do it alone. As now we got another Ornhorn, by the way. It's up again. They've got one Cloud Drake. It's going to help out a lot as down you go. That's a bruiser.
That just ended up unfolding. And
the high fives are already coming out. I think the coaches know this is clean so far, this series. Now Cuz has got the angle. Oh no. They're going to get the knock up here, and you see just huge amounts of chunking in the front line as BDD just desperately is going to get that double stun, but it doesn't matter. As everybody else is just going to be burst down. They're smacking them with their wallets, as our good friend Atlas would say. And there it is. The hook is going to come down. No more ultimate for you, BDD. See you later. Effort's going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Teddy is going to pick it up, and I think that was the... But he managed it. It didn't end up mattering. Ruler is their only hope, but when you're going up against this much power, I don't think it really matters. Kalista doesn't going to try to land some bombs on a Teddy who has Severum and insane amounts of lifesteal. He's 9-1 right now, as he's just frontlining. I'm not sure about that one. He does have stopwatch. Can he actually get out of this as he immediately flashes, and look at the AoE damage. That should be the nail in the coffin. As I mentioned, they can do whatever they want. They can even teleport Faker back into the fight to continue pushing, as there's still 20 seconds left on Ruler's death timer.
And they're achieving multiple things at once here. They're gonna raise the mid-inhibitor turret while getting the Baron.
Not gonna push to end just yet.
They're gonna go for a reset off of this, probably pick up easily one team fight.
Well, Rascal here, just to add insult to injury, is going to be demolished in the bottom side. And there's the Ocean. As almost has 5 items, or full builds at this point at 30 minutes. They're just tanking it. Kinda, you know, he's got like 400 armor. What does he care? TP will be coming in. As there's the engage, they find Ruler. He is gonna flash away, but for how long? He is actually able to get away from the engage of Cuz. As Cuz will just hop away. Down goes another inhibitor. As from downtown, by the way, he's just gonna ult himself just in case. Didn't want to add another death onto this one. 1-1 and 5 looks okay for BDD, at least in the loss.
Yep, and now they're just shredding the turrets. Help from all the minions.
There you go, the double knockup. He finds Ruler on the bottom side. Bullabear dies, and that is going to do it. T1 are your LCK Spring 2020 champions in another 3-0 victory in the world. As T1 dominate their opponents, Gen G, it was not close. And they will once again sit on the throne that is the LCK.
And T1, they came into tonight's series, they 3-0 the opposition in dominating fashion. It wasn't even close. And they walk away victorious. Faker continues to extend his streak of finals, only having ever lost one. That is such an insane stat when you consider it. So the legacy lives on. And T1, it feels like they just came into this much better prepared. They seem to be much more comfortable even inside of the games. And then Gen G ended up getting bested really quickly here tonight.
That they did. I don't think it was the fastest finals we've had.
That's via interview with the T1 players and also the coaching staffs. Faker, you have so many records But first, let's wait till all the crews to join.
자,
Behind for the screams.
그래서 이렇게
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really predict this. I never knew that it's gonna be 3-0, but we had a really nice momentum and players knew how to roll it.
운영도 잘해주고
And
해서
they were so good at macro. So with that huge momentum, we were able to close out the game with 3 games.
오늘 진짜 자체 MVP가 됐건 아니면 나 김정수의 MVP 너다.
So, who would you pick as the MVP for today's series?
돌아가면서 얘기했는데
I always mentioned all 5 players,
딱히 뽑을 친구가 없어.
but I mean today, I cannot pick just one player
롤은 팀게임이니까.
because League of Legends is a team game, and all 5 players did their role fully.
마이크도 커즈가 들었습니다. 예, 뭐
And cuz with the mic,
커즈. 야, 오늘
Today,
클리드와의 대결에 사실 뭐 쉽지 않을 거다
your game up against Clid, some people said it's gonna be a close or hard game for you. However, Graves in game number 1,
BDD가 지나가네?
that easy kill on BDD, what happened there?
알고 있었는데
Well, I knew it, but he actually really passed in that path. So luckily I was able to get that kill, and I was super nervous before going into game, but
그 1킬이
the way we played, the result we got was so good.
1세트 내내 해설위원들이 강조했거든요. 그 1킬
That
딱
one kill was so
긴장도 많이
crucial.
되고, 쉽지 않은 승부에서
So how are you
이
able to
킬을
get
딱
that
누르고
kill
딱
in
선택했어요.
such a nervous
이 킬이
and
어떤 의미였을까?
important situation?
일단 1킬 따서 이제 저희
With that kill,
분위기도 더 좋아지고
Our atmosphere was getting better, and I could feel more comfortable. And at the same time, we could put a lot of pressure onto Genji.
네. 안동의 자랑.
Kanna,
네. 소감 말씀 하셔야
how do you
될것
feel
같습니다.
right now?
일단은 좀 제가 오늘 경기
First
좀
of all,
아쉬웠는데
Well, my performance was not satisfying,
잘해줘서 쉽게
but
이긴 것
all
같고요.
my teammates were doing such a great job, so I was able to get this win.
형들
And
아니었으면
our coaching staff, head coach, and my teammates,
이렇게
they were
1등
doing
못했을 것
so much work. Without them, I couldn't get this result and win the title.
형대의 어떤 면이 예. 오늘 경기뿐만 아니라 쭉 이렇게 돌아보면 사실
Not just
로얄은
today.
된 거 아닙니까?
I mean, you became the
안동의
royal
자랑, 그
worlder.
프랭카드에는 입단이었거든요. 정격 입단,
You-
입단이 안동의
you
자랑이었는데
were
이제는 우승까지
Just
갔습니다. 예, 형들
come
어떤
joining
면들을
T1,
보았어요?
but now
네.
you are the starting top laner, getting the title in LCK in T1.
예, 경쟁도 나름대로 했고 예.
I know there was a huge competition, right?
고마운 분들 많이 있어요. 고맙다면 형들이
네.
You said you
고마운
thank your
분들이
teammates really
다
a lot.
얘기해주고 위로해주고 다
I mean,
같이 알려주고
they taught me so much things. They were helping me out.
그래서 보니까 사투리가 나오네.
They were making me feel so comfortable.
그러면 또 고마워. 항상 또 뭐 그 가족 얘기도 했잖아요.
And you always mentioned your families.
고마운 분들께 형들도 있고 고마운
Is
분들께
there
한 말씀
any
하셔야겠어요.
word you wanna add lastly?
옛날일 때
Whenever it was my game day,
응원 메시지 다 주시고
they always messaged me,
가족하고 다
my families, my friends.
고맙습니다.
I wanna say thank you to my families and friends.
뭐 누님, 뭐 아들, 뭐 어머님, 아버님.
Would you like to give any names to a specific person?
다들 뭐 걱정해주고
Everyone was worrying about me, and
누구?
So who?
뭐야? 누구에게 쓰는 편지야?
다들 해주시는데
Everyone,
짱구 누나가
especially
많이 연락
짱구
많이
누나,
와요.
she always messaged me a
긴장하지 말고
lot
열심히 해라,
to
뭐 이런
feel
식으로.
comfortable, don't be nervous, do your best, so I could rely on her.
다시 한번 축하드리고 예, 안동의 프랭카드 한번 이번에는 입단이 아니라 네,
So
우승으로
this
바뀌길
is
바랍니다.
another good news for the hometown of Kanna, Andong. Hope we can see another
어떡하라는 겁니까, 이게?
celebration going on into your town. And Faker, your 9th title in LCK. And this is the second time you get this back-to-back-to-back title in LCK and the oldest mid laner to win LCK. You've accomplished a lot of new histories today. I mean, I'm living young, so the fact that I'm the oldest mid laner to win a title doesn't really feel real. And I really wanted to get this win today. And we were having a lot of up and down. We were having a lot of hard time in the spring split, but we all together did our best, and I'm happy that we were able to get this win. Yeah, some people also said it's gonna take some time for T1 to win this new roster. But however, you guys were able to take down the strongest team in the regular splits, Shenji, in such a short time.
일단 코치님들과 감독님
Our coaching staffs
감독님이
and head coach,
코치님들과 감독님이
they all just
코치를 잘 해주시고
did a great job in coaching us and leading us.
팀원들이 잘 뭉칠 수 있었던
So
것 같고
we are able to be
팀원들도 다
jointed as a team.
팀을 위해서 게임하는 좀 그런
And
느낌이 많이 들었어요.
our
다들
teammates,
노력도
we
많이
were
해주고
all
너무
playing for the
좋은
team.
결과였던 것 같습니다.
So we were able to get this great result.
또 스프링도 우승하면 또 당연히 뭐 썸모도 있고 또 뭐
Yeah, now you got the spring split. What's your upcoming goal? Summer or Worlds? Is there any pledge you want to make?
네, 이번 시즌 내내
Well,
팬분들의 얼굴을 못 뵀지만
throughout the split, we weren't able to see our fans.
팬분들이 응원해
However,
주시는
with the support from our fans, I was able to cheer up.
저희가 여정의 끝이 롤드컵이잖아요.
And you know, the end of the journey is always Worlds, so I want to continue this momentum and get a good result. What's your goal or promise for Worlds? I mean, I made a promise last year when I won the title, so I cannot make a promise right now. But, well, maybe this time, I want to show Korea is the best, but it might be too early. But I want to keep this goal in my mind.
LCK가 최고다는 걸 보여주고 싶은 그런 포부를 밝히셨고 테디.
Teddy.
오늘 뭐 역시 또 지금 오늘 비공식 펜타까지 나왔어요.
So you had the unofficial pentakill as well.
아쉬운 것도 있지 않겠어요? 결승 때 펜타 한번 나왔어야 되는 건데.
I mean, wasn't this so close, getting the penta in the finals?
아쉽긴 하지만 그래도
I mean, a little bit sad that I missed the penta in the finals, but still feels awesome to win LCK.
정말 뜻깊은 그런 한 시즌이 아니었나, 한 스플릿이 아니었나 생각이 됩니다.
I guess it was a very meaningful split for you. So how do you feel right now?
팀원들이 다들 너무
My
잘해주고
teammates were doing a
잘해줘서
great job.
저도 하기 너무 게임 하기
So
너무 편했던 것 같고
it was so comfortable for me to play.
3대0을 이겨서 너무 기분 좋고
I'm happy that we got 3-0 win,
너무 감사합니다.
and thank you for all your support.
끝으로 두명 있으니까 에포트.
Effort.
우승하면 뭐 하기로 하지 않았어요?
Didn't you make a
네.
pledge
우승하면
for winning the
뭐
title?
하겠죠? 자, 기억이 안
머리를
I said I was gonna dye my hair blue, my favorite color.
언제쯤 볼
When are you gonna dye your hair?
아직 구체적인 일정이
I don't have a specific schedule, but when I have a downtime, maybe I will.
뭐라 얘기하고 싶은 거예요? 페이커
Faker,
방송에서 한번 하는 건 어떨까요?
would you like to add on to that?
하고
Maybe
나서
during the
끝나고 나서
streams,
개인
effort.
방송에서 공개하는 걸로.
Yeah, maybe I'll dye my hair and stream with my new fresh hair in blue.
한 말씀 하셔야 될 것 같습니다.
Any last words for the fans?
네, 저좀 부족한 점도 많았는데
Well,
팀원들이 좀
I had a lot of
잘
room to
도와주고
improve
해서
this split,
우승까지
but
할수 있었던 것
with the
같고요.
help
네.
from my teammates, I was able to get this trophy.
정말
And
힘났고
The cheer and support from our fans really cheered me up, and it was adding a lot of energy. So I want to say thank you to all my fans.
사실 뒤에다 보는 것도 많이 공부되는 거 아니겠습니까?
Elim,
예, 어떠셨어요?
also watching your team playing also teaches you a lot of things, right?
제가 비록 경기에는 뛰지
Even though I wasn't able to play,
역시 팀이라서 그런지
but at the same time, because we are a team, I'm super happy. And watching them in the room,
되게 얻는 게 많았던 것 같아요.
I earned a lot of things.
예. 자, 그리고 물론 뭐 여러 명의 그 뒤에 그뭐 구마유시도 있고 많은 선수 있습니다.
I mean, there are a lot of rookie players staying in T1 like Kumayushi, Elim.
이 자리에 없는 선수들도 많이
Yeah, there are a lot of players who aren't here with us right now, but there are also such a great players, so keep supporting us. Thank you. And we have the coaches here as well. So Comet, I've seen you for a long time. How do you feel right now?
좀 정말 좀
I
부담되는
mean,
자리였는데
it-
들어갔을 때
Joining T1 was a
부담을 좀
huge
이기고
pressure,
뭔가 해낸
but
것 같다는
I feel like
생각이
I've overcome the
들고
pressure and
저희
accomplished
팀원들이랑
something.
감독님이
And our
너무
teammates,
잘해줘서
our head coach, they were
감사하고
doing a great
그리고
work,
저희
so I'm
그
thankful for them.
이 팀 친구들이
And we also have
정말
an academy
열심히
roster.
도와주고
They are really
잘해줘서
doing a great job
그런
helping
좋은
us with
결과
the
만들 수
practice.
있는 것 같습니다.
So with all those help, we were able to get this result. And Coach Moment,
많이 한 건 없지만
well, I haven't done a lot of things, but thanks to all the nice teammates, head coaches, I was able to get this result. And as someone said before, Kumayushi, Kuri, Roach, Corey, they are all with this together, so we were able to get this trophy. Lastly, Kim. I mean, before the split or in the early split, you said the top pickup was a failure, but you guys made it to the finals and got the trophy. Any last message? So with this pleasant victory of the spring split, I'm super happy. And as Faker mentioned, Summer and Worlds, we are aiming to Worlds. So with this phase victory, I want to become a team that can dream a bigger dream. And I want to say for the fans out there watching us online and supporting us, thank you. Now you guys have to get changed and get ready for the award ceremony. So let's wrap up the interview here. And